That was our third highest point total against the top 10 team since 99-2000. Most since we scored 98 against number 5 Maryland in the tournament in 2008. Start off with Tara, opening statement, and then open up questions.
Thank you for being here. And I guess, first of all, what a great opportunity to play such a terrific team like Indiana. They have an inside game, they have an outside game. They're extremely well coached, and I think that this was a great test for our team. And our team passed it with flying colors. I want to just give a lot of credit to Cam and Kiki. They're the foundation of this team, along with Hannah and Talana. Those four led the way with how they played, how they've been practicing, how locked in they were in practice, getting ready for this game. And I'm really excited for them and really proud of them. Cam and Kiki have been playing so well together, and a lot of times they don't get to play together that much in practice, but they led the way in scoring, in their defense, just a great team effort.
So, Coach, are you surprised the margin of victory by this team being a top 10 team and right behind them 15?
We got it going early. We were knocking down threes. We were going inside to Cam and Kiki, and they were finishing on the block. We had great contributions from Hannah, from Elena, Nunu, Chloe, Janiyah. Everybody really stepped up. What I saw out there today was unselfish basketball. Whoever had the hot hand, we're feeding them. People just stayed with things, and quite honestly, we talked about this in the locker room. I think this is just the tip of the iceberg of how good this team can be. We just need to we got to build on the good things and, make some corrections. I think we can play better defense. But, this is a great team. Indiana is a really, really talented team. And our team took the challenge. And, again, led by Kiki and Cam. They're captains, they're leaders, and they did their job.
Kiki and Cam, could you both just kind of talk about what it's like playing together so far this season and just how good it feels to see both each other kind of doing their thing out there with 20 points each?
Yeah, I think it's incredible. This is our first year being able to really be on the floor together at the same time. I think we just balance each other out. We have great energy, and we kind of just play off each other. We're always looking for each other. Cameron does a really good job of looking for the high-low. But it's a lot of fun. I think it just playing together makes it easy on our team too.
I think I'm biased, but not really. But Kiki is definitely the most improved player in the country. Your growth from last year to this year is insane. And it's just, I'm lucky to be a part of her ride. So, I think she's going to surprise a lot of people this year. I'm really excited.
Kiki,
Surprises over.
How are you finding a level of consistency, or hoping to find a level of consistency that maybe you didn't have quite last season and know you need to have it this year?
Yeah, I think it's a combination of experience. I'm a junior now, and then also I go against Cameron, Nunu, Brooke every single day in practice. We have practice guys that are really good, so being able to score on them in practice just helps me translate it to the game. But I think just, it's my third year now, so I know what to expect.
Cam, for us that do the AP poll, it's a conglomerate of people. 15 is probably lower than I think you guys maybe would have thought you guys were as a team coming into this year. That's probably going to change by tomorrow, but how much of a statement can this send to the country about, there's obviously a lot of players who graduated or left, but the group that's still here has plenty to say still, too.
Yeah, I think, testament to Tara, she's done a really great job of just taking us in. Yeah, we're just a completely different team this year, and it's just been so much fun. I'm sure you guys can tell, we love playing with each other. We want teams to keep sleeping on us, sure, since my freshman year, we've always been top 5, so it's fun to hunt instead of be the hunted, I guess.
Tara, we don't know anything when we do the rankings, right? We're all just guessing.
Right, you don't.
So when you get to this point, as a coach, how much will you know? People are going to take this, and maybe do you almost worry about the team getting overconfident?
I don't look at them. I think it's all about being healthy and a team being happy. And I'm thankful for the little wins of, it was a physical game, it was a hard-fought game, and thankful that no one got hurt on our team or their team, and people are happy for each other. I think it's the example that Cam and the first game, Cam didn't have a great game their first game, but she's cheering for Kiki, she's cheering for other people, and that's a great example for someone like maybe Brooke, who didn't have a great game. This wasn't a great game for Brooke, or maybe, Courtney not missed a layup, and, but Cam's right there, and they keep encouraging each other. So, I just think this is the tip of the iceberg, because we've got a lot of people kind of down there that Courtney's a lot better than her numbers. I think Janiyah can help us more. Brooke can help us more. I was really excited to see Talana get her shot going. We're just going to build on the success. And Cam and Hannah Jump and Kiki are, just being great leaders in all things on the court and off the court.
So, Cam, with that, you started that first quarter off looking like Magic Johnson, Steph Curry, and Will Chamberlain. So that might be too old for you, but still. What got you going that first quarter that really got this whole thing going?
I've been working a lot on my three, so, those are nice when those fall. It helps space out the floor a bit. But, yeah, I think I just came into this game, like, Tara knows I was a little nervous, and it's weird, I usually don't get nervous, but I just told myself, I was like, we're going to have fun. So Kiki did a great job. Like, she matched my energy. We brought that energy, and I feel like Maples was the loudest it's been in a while.
Mm-hmm.
So
It's great.
Tara, you said the team could play better defense, but you helped Mackenzie Holmes, thanks to you, to just 8 points. She averaged 22.3 points a game
Right.
last season. And, of course, you got your 300th career block. Can you just talk a little bit about the defensive effort?
Well, I think that there were times where we didn't maybe follow what we call defensive rules on chasing 14 out. She hit a 3 out there. It wasn't. We were focused on Mackenzie. She's a great player, and I know she'll have a lot better games than this one. But number 14, Scalia hit some shots on us. 22, and Sydney Paris, 33. They were a little too open for me. But again, I'm not going to nitpick. I tell our team I'm kind of a greedy sucker. I always want every play down to look just the way it should, and we know that that's not going to happen. I'm exceedingly proud of our team and how they were really prepared. Like you can tell in our walkthroughs, we're locked in, and that's because we have great leadership on this team with Cam and Kiki, Hannah Jump, Brooke, and Talana. Those 5 are kind of the returners, and other people are understanding what they need to do, and they're really helping the freshmen. The freshmen are not freshmen. When you're out there, I think they're just playing great.
And to follow up with, the first trace from Vastana out there, setting the tone.
Yep.
Your thoughts on that? She was on fire.
Well, Elena's, again, Elena played behind people a lot, whether it's the twins or, Hannah on the wing, other people. But she's going to take advantage of her time, and she's just going to get better and better. So she had a great summer also playing for her national team. A lot of it is confidence. Like Kiki's playing with tremendous confidence, and Elena is too. It's exciting.
Tara, what do you need consistently from Kiki this year?
I like the double-double. I like 9 for 12 and 11 rebounds. She can do that. She can do that. I like Cam's double-double, 17 rebounds. Our rebounding, we hang our hat on that. Our rebounding is awesome. And just the energy that we're playing with. And I think we can even, this is early, so we're not even really in great, we're not running as hard as we're going to. I think we're going to be, running harder and being more aggressive.
Tara, you had 6 players hit threes tonight. You've dominated the paint 2 games in a row here. Just how important is the versatility of the offense, especially if Kendall Astor's shot selection kind of a little iffy at times?
I love the 3-point shot. 3 is better than 2 for me. Just to open it up. And another person, Brooke is a great 3-point shooter, and so is Courtney. So we could have had 8. And that opens it up for Cam and opens up for Kiki. They were tripling and really being aggressive inside, and our post players were really good at passing out. And honestly, we didn't really see them doubling a lot. We didn't see Indiana doubling a lot coming into the game. So I think they earned that double, and they took advantage of it.
Maybe one more.
Yeah, just playing Indiana. Just I know that you
Went there.
went there and had a relationship with Bob Knight, who just passed away. Just kind of your thoughts on his impact on you and.
I'm really, just even seeing those striped pants that some people think are ugly, I love them. You know, it just brought me back to being there, and just how much he helped me be like who I am as a coach. I mean, obviously, you know, we have different personalities, but I learned so much. I took his coaching class. He said you can come to every practice. I mean, you can come to practice and watch. I don't think he knew I was going to come to every practice, but I learned a lot. I learned a lot about running practices, and he was a great teacher, and he was a great friend. So I just get kind of emotional thinking about it, honestly.
Last year, Mike.
All right, so you both can pat yourselves on the back for getting a 20-point double-double, but when you harp on you having 5 turnovers and you have 4 fouls, will you think about that, about you got to improve that for the next game?
You always keep us humble. I hope you know that. Yeah, I mean, I definitely had some errors coming out of, you know, doubling me. I mean, they gave me some travels that I did not think were travels. But, you know, that's just definitely film we watched, and teams are going to continue to double me, so I just learned from it. And so, you know, I'm not going to beat myself up about it, but it's definitely, like, probably the first thing I looked at on the score sheet. So.
Well, you know, if Cam was perfect today and Kiki was perfect today, why would they be paying me? You know, I mean, like, we've got a lot of upside to this team, and we just stay healthy, enjoy it, and this was a great game for us, and it was a statement game, and more. It's not about nothing about Indiana, but just that we're excited and that we're going to get better, you know, and that we're having fun out there. And it was fun. I'm really proud of this team, and we're going to just build on all the good things that we did.
All right, thanks, guys.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
Out for this game.
Indiana's coming in right
What's
now.
that?